Clearly, the role of protecting your peace is your own role. No one whatsoever is responsible for your happiness, for your peace and stability. The sole responsibility of making you happy completely depends on you, and you have to make a decision to stay in peace no matter the circumstances surrounding your life, your health, your finances, your education, your family, and work. You don't have to lose your peace over things that occurred to you or things that are still occurring to you. You don't have to let whatever happened in your past to control your present, because doing that will mean taking away your power to empower a situation which is going to disempower you in the long run. Hello and welcome to today's video. My name is Rachel. If you're meeting me for the very first time, please kindly consider subscribing. You are welcome. Please take a seat and enjoy. If you're a returning subscriber and you are here to watch today's video, thank you very much. You are highly welcome and I highly appreciate you. And how I wish I got to know that it's an individual in charge of protecting his or her own peace early enough. I think I would be doing life differently right now, or I would have started doing life differently. I have realized that for you to keep in peace and for you to protect your peace, you have to shake it all off. I mean, you have to shake off all the bitterness. You have to shake off all the hatred. You shake off all the bad things that you heard, all things that were said to you. You have to shake off all the anger, the rage, and the self pity, such that you enjoy your life in the present. Yeah, remember, we live once and we only have today to live. So you don't have to make your life miserable. I am looking at how you can protect your peace, and here are some of the tips that we are going to be sharing today. One, make it intentional. Do it purposefully to start each day of your life, of the week, believing and declaring, a good day, a day full of favor, love, grace, wisdom, protection, breakthrough, and happiness, and believing that God is already in control. Choose to be happy every day. Choose to be peaceful every day, no matter what you encounter, no matter the potholes, no matter the bumps or anything that is unfriendly to you. Choose to be peaceful. Let peace be a foundation of each of the days that you are going to live every day. Now, two, always remember that some days things might not be as perfect as we plan. Yes, you might, step out of your house, step out, of wherever you're stepping out from, having decided that you want to be peaceful for that day, and then you have your plan laid out. But of course, later on, some things that we don't plan for or some unexpected things do happen. For example, you go out and you don't expect to get maybe a flat tire. You don't expect anybody to speak to you in a way that is so, mean or demeaning or something derogatory. Then all of a sudden, that's what you meet. The exact thing that you didn't expect is what you are meeting. No matter what happens, choose to stay focused. Remember, the foundation of each day is peace. And we all know that no one is going to protect your peace apart from you. Nobody is going to work towards creating your happiness. Your happiness is your complete responsibility. Yes, the road might get risky. Bad things might happen to you. Sometimes we see things coming, the things that we never saw initially. So when this happens, you still need to set out to keep enjoying your day, to keep basking in your peace, to remain peaceful. whether the day works out according to your plan or not, because we are working, or you are working towards, protecting your peace. So since we are working towards protecting our peace, we have to choose not to get upset even when things don't work out according to our original plan. Remember, you've stepped out having declared, "This is the day that the Lord has made. I'm going out to enjoy it. I'm going out to receive my blessings. I'm happy. I'm lucky. I'm blessed. I'm favored. I'm a child of God. I'm a man of God. I'm a woman of God. I am okay. I'm beautiful, fearful, and wonderfully created in God's image." So I set out to be happy. Choose to stay put, to stay in line with your original plan. Then the other thing is for you to stay put to your plan, to protect your peace even when you get into potholes. You don't have to get bitter. For example, you'll meet people whose tongues are so mean. People will, act in biased ways towards you. Sometimes disappointments are going to occur. Yes, sometimes, highs and lows will come, but you have to stick to your goal. Your goal is to protect your peace all day long. And this is day in, day out. Choose to remain peaceful no matter what happens to you. And then the other hack is for you to understand that people in your life, people you work with, people living with you, or people that you live with, sometimes do life, not sometimes, but all the times, live their lives according to their terms. Sometimes they act, not sometimes, by the way, they naturally act out of their heart. From their fullness of their heart, they will always speak and always act. And you don't have to expect them to be perfect. And at least not all the time. Just like I'm not perfect, just like you are not perfect, then the other person is equally not perfect. None of us is perfect. Not our friends, not our co-workers, not our parents, not our children, not our siblings, not our spouses. Nobody is perfect. So don't expect people to act or treat you in perfect ways all the times. Kindly lower your expectations, because when you lower your expectations, you will not create room for heartbreaks, no room for humiliation, because you already expect less. You're not expecting perfection. After all, nobody is perfect. So once you lower your expectations, such things are not going to hurt your feelings. Such things are not going to, disappoint you, because you're not expecting heaven and earth from a human being. Simply lower your expectations. Just know that individuals will act the way they feel like acting. Some don't care whether you're hurt or not. So if you want to keep happy and protect your peace, just lower your expectations, live your life, and just know that people always lead their lives according to their terms, not according to your terms. And remember that it's your complete responsibility to protect your peace. So if such a thing happens, if somebody acts in a mean way towards you, then don't sulk. Rather, remember that you started your day determined to protect your peace. So protect your peace, protect your joy and happiness, and that's what you're going to do. Then I think this is either number 5. Do not be easily offended. Guard your heart, even if the offense comes from where you least expect it to come from. For example, your loved ones, your spouse, maybe your boss, maybe your perfect co-worker, and then all of a sudden they are treating you in a bad way. just remember that such things are always bound to happen because none of us is perfect. Protect your heart. Don't protect your heart. Please make sure that you don't sulk, don't get bitter when such things happen. Make sure that you don't easily get offended. Now, the other tip is that never be too quick to judge. Yes, if people change, if they act in weird ways, if they act in strange ways, if they act differently, please never be too quick to judge anybody because you never know what somebody is going through. You don't know how much is running after them. You don't know the battles they are fighting, you don't know the insecurities they are facing in their lives. If they act differently in a strange way, in ways that you never expected them to act, simply understand them. And don't even try so hard to understand them. Just know that things change, people change, and people face different struggles. Probably they are fighting different battles inside them. You don't have to be too quick to judge because once you start judging, then you'll end up losing your peace. Our other trick is stop counting on other people for your happiness. If you want to protect your peace, just know that no one is responsible for your peace. Your peace, your happiness, your joy is your complete responsibility. You want peace? You want happiness? Look within you. There lies your peace. Get it out and bask in the same. The other trick or the other tip is that you should know that you have full control of your life. This means that you should never, whatsoever, allow anybody to take joy away from you. Even if you have to deal with a sad person, simply don't empower anybody to take away your peace. Life has taught me that there are some people who are always focused on spoiling our peace and our joy. Somebody works towards like breaking you, hurting you, humiliating you, making you unhappy, making you sad, spoiling your day, killing your vibe, raining on your parade. But you don't have to allow such a person to make you unhappy. Simply remember that you set out to enjoy your day. Don't give them, the happiness of seeing you hurt, of seeing you annoyed. Some people are just bitter. And don't allow their bitterness to come to you. Let them handle their bitterness their own way. Because remember, you have control, full control over your life. That means you control everything about your life. Your joy, your happiness, your peace, your everything completely depends on you. And then just like I said, your happiness is not someone else's responsibility. You are completely responsible for your own happiness. And the earlier you accept that, then the better. Then the other thing is that you should always remember that you can't control what people do and what they say, but you can control what you do, how you react towards their activities. You don't have to allow their bitterness, their anger, their rage, their discomfort, all the negativity from them to come to you. Because once you allow what they do, how they do it to come to you, you'll end up disrupting your peace. And once you disrupt your peace, that means you have given away your power to them. And that will make, their bitterness, their grumpiness, their anger, and, and all those bad things come to you. Yet, you are not meant to allow those things to come to you, because your happiness completely depends on you. And the other tip is, you should never allow the same things to keep upsetting you over and over. I know there are some things which happen to us and they start looking like a sequence. Things happen and we're like, this happened to me last year. And it, disturbed me for a month or maybe so. Then again at the beginning of this year, the same thing happened. And maybe last month, the same thing happened. And then you realize that that same thing has been giving you trouble, taking away your peace, your joy, your happiness, giving you sleepless nights, makes you all sad and upset. Because if something has upset you before, please let such things go. These could be people with negative energy. These could be circumstances. These could be situations at work. These could be words we hear, things we read about, maybe things that from our past. Bitter people we stay with. There's not an unhappy person in your family. Then this person always comes to you, comes at you, tries to not attack, not humiliate you. Don't allow such a person or such a situation to humiliate you over and over again. Because if you keep allowing that negativity to come to you, it will bring you down. Simply walk away from such a situation, from such a person. Just let go. Forgive and let go. And then you will see your life again getting back to its normal pace, because you have dealt away with the negativity. And as I come to almost the end of this video, please, if you're here and you are yet subscribed, kindly consider subscribing to this channel. Remember, here I will share love, positivity, positive vibrations, and we spread love, and we believe that we all win together. Yes, you have to know that some people will always try to hurt your peace and rain on your parade, simply because they are failing to deal with their personal issues. Some people are cold, they are bitter, they are condescending, and it's natural that poison emits poison. Rage shall always emit rage. Anger, bitterness, sadness emits that. Negativity emits negativity. It's just natural that we radiate what we are. If somebody is naturally, sad, or maybe they've been broken for long and they are yet to heal, trust me, they will always break others, because that's who they are. They will not give out what they don't have. So, but you don't have to make yourself a parking lot for their misery. Don't pay bad for bad. Don't argue with them, because doing so will make you open up for their misery. And that's what not we are here for. They are angry, they are sad, they are bitter, they are broken, and they are hurting, and they're not happy. But you are not their point of deposit. They are not supposed to be depositing their anger, their rage, their unhappiness and bitterness into your life. Walk away from them. They are bitter, and that's what they emit. They are sad. They radiate sadness, but you're not ready to be their parking lot for their sadness. Walk away from them. Don't allow them to park their unhappiness into you. You need to protect your peace. And please and please guard your beautiful heart and guard your heart at each moment, because offenses shall always come. You can't stop offenses from happening. They can come from your spouse, from your boss, from your child, from your partner, even from, people who are causing like traffic jam, unhappy people all over. But if you can't stop those things from occurring, just like I know you can stop them from getting to you. Simply guard your heart. Choose what is the best for you and leave what's not the best for you. And learn to choose your battles wisely. As a child of God, you need to know which battles you have to fight. Choose battles whose winning will add value to your life. This means that you have to walk away from pettiness, petty battles, unnecessary quarrels, unnecessary arguments. Don't try to show somebody who you are. You don't have to go around proving who you are. Simply walk away from anything that adds nothing to you, because you're worth more than that. And finally, it's not your duty to straighten up anyone, especially your adversaries, your enemies, people who fight you, people who don't wish you anything good. Walk away from them. Walk away from them. Don't argue with them. Don't fight back. Don't pay bad with bad or for bad. Just walk away and then let God take control of your situation. Yeah, and this marks the end of today's video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be meeting you in our next video. Protect your peace at whatever cost. Choose joy, choose happiness and peace every morning. Remember, it starts at the very moment you step out of your bed. Simply determine to go out, spend your day in peace. Live peacefully, enjoy your peace, enjoy your day, and make sure that you are always prepared for whatever comes. But when bumpy roads occur, when tough situations happen, again, remember that you set out a foundation. The foundation you laid is a foundation of peace. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your peace, and you shall definitely live all the days of your life in a happy way. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you're yet subscribed, kindly consider subscribing to this channel. I'll be so pleased to know that you came here, watched, and decided to join this beautiful family. I'll see you in our next video, and until then, may God bless you. May He continue giving you abundance, because everything belongs to Him. See you then in our next video, and bye bye.